Hello, makers and planner friends. Let's do week 4 of the Artist's Way, better known as my weekly wine session. Okay. Now, she's all... Probably my least favorite week. I don't know why, other than like reading this. At one point I was like, is she gaslighting me? Anyways, she is patting herself on her back again about her morning pages idea. And you guys, I am not... Let me take a minute. Let me take a beat. If morning pages are your jam and they are working for you in beautiful, magical ways, I love that for you. I absolutely love that for you. I, however, am getting more and more bitter. Okay. So at first, let me just paraphrase. She's saying that if you're not doing your morning pages, you're avoiding something, okay? You're about to tap into something monumental, some deeply buried secret, some fuckery that you're avoiding, and that's why you're not doing your morning pages. And I wrote, or I'm just fucking bored. You know what? See, I have noticed that many tend to neglect or abandon the pages whenever an unpleasant piece of clarity is about to emerge. No, I'm not. No, I'm fucking not. Thank you very much, Julia. Again, Julia. I am not scared to feel the feels. I have a brain dump journal. And as I was navigating that recent breakup, I used the shit out of it. I came to all kinds of clarity in that. My problem with morning pages is, and I'm sorry about the lighting, but it's getting real dark and stormy outside. My problem with morning pages is being made to do it every day for 3 pages. When I don't have time, goddammit. I don't have time. Or desire. Probably is more likely. I want to do brain dump journaling when I feel called to do it. And that's fairly often because I love my Stella journal, my 1,000 page chunky girl. Love her. And I love being in her. Writing just junk. But I am not getting what she says I'm getting. And she says it matter-of-factly, like, this is the benefit you are getting. No, Julia, I'm kind of not, okay? Anyways, she's all about her morning pages, all about them. Then she says, like, we aren't doing morning pages, right? Because I don't want to raise my consciousness, we wail. I want, and thanks to the morning pages, we learn what we want and ultimately become willing to make the changes needed to get it. I'm not learning what I want. I'm just rambling. Generally, it's basic bitch journaling about what happened. It's not profound, friend. It's not profound. But not without a tantrum and not without kriya, a Sanskrit word meaning a spiritual emergency or surrender. It ain't that deep, friend. It's not that deep for me. Kriyas, in 12-step groups, kriyas are often called surrenders. Nope, still not that deep for me. Excuse me. One of the clearest signals that something healthy is afoot is the impulse to weed out, sort through, and discard old clothes, papers, and belongings. And she proceeds to say that if you have, I'm sorry, excuse me. If you have this sudden urge to purge, declutter, whatever, you're clearly on the verge of a breakthrough. No, I'm constantly wanting to declutter and purge and get rid of things. Like, that's normal for me. I'm not having a breakthrough, guys. And then, what did this part say? Once we engage in the process of morning pages and artist dates, we begin to move at such velocity that we do not even realize the pace. Just as travelers on a jet are seldom aware of their speed unless they hit a patch of turbulence, so too travelers on the artist way are seldom aware of the speed of their own growth. This is a form of denial that can... This is when I was like, wait, am I being gaslit? I'm telling you, there's no breakthrough happening here. But obviously there is, because Julia says there is. And I'm wrong. God damn it. I can't. So then I wrote over here, really don't think morning pages is as enlightening an experience for me as she thinks it is. Because I think all of this was like about, yes, you are. And I'm very much, no, I'm not. And then I said, here's the profound breakthrough, Julia. Is this because I'm a person with anxiety? Because I already overthink everything. I overthink a conversation I had 5 years ago. I overthink what's gonna happen tomorrow. I overthink lunch. I overthink overthinking. I'm already in it, Julia. I'm already thinking about all the things obsessively. So, do I need to write 3 pages every day to just overthink about it some more? No, I do not, Julia. This talks about like being in week 4. I have already, like, she speaks in like definitive terms. I have already experienced things. You will have noticed an increased, sometimes disconcerting sense of personal energy. No, I haven't. Nope. Anyways, I'm still not sold. Then there was this buried dreams and exercise list, a bazillion things. I kind of did a mental list for the first few, and then I stopped. And then I got here, and I, as you can see, immediately know. You want me to not read anything for a week? Now, again, reminder, this was written in 1992, okay? She doesn't know what happened with social media. She doesn't know any of that, or like she's talking about analog reading basically, and don't do it. Newspapers, all the things. And well, first of all, I have a job. I have to read things. But also, no. I am finally back in my book girl era, and I've been pounding out books. I guess I could just do audiobooks, but also no, because I just started Alchemized as part of my book club. Side note, it is the Feral Book Club on Fable. Anyway, I'm not gonna just suddenly stop. No, like, it's not even worth talking about. Don't read for a week? No, Julia. No. I feel so rebellious. It's rather refreshing. Okay. Environment. Describe your ideal environment. Town, country, swank, cozy, blibbity blah, favorite season, etc. So then I just did a lovely visualization of me living in the country with just a touch of property, maybe just an acre, and some chickens, and it's fall, Oregon fall, early Oregon fall, because then Oregon turns into gross fall. We're talking September, beginning of October. That's where it's at for me. And it was lovely. But no, I didn't write it. This one was weird, so no, I didn't do it. Describe yourself at 80. Blibbity blibbity blah. Write a letter from me at 80 to me at my current age. What the fuck do I know about being 80? Here's what I can tell you about what 80 looks like for me. I'm gonna feel like shit. I may be immobile because I'm knocking on immobility's door right now. So I can't begin to imagine what 80 looks like for me, nor can I offer myself advice that I haven't already offered. Figure this shit out so that you don't feel so bad at 80, because I can barely imagine 60. So I didn't do that. Remember yourself at 8. I thought about it a little bit. I can't remember what I had for lunch yesterday, so I don't recall too much about being 8. But I thought about some of it. I don't know. Look at your house. Is there any room that you could make into a secret private space for yourself? I live alone. It's all a secret private place for myself. But also, my house is very small. I have like 1 bedroom. And the rest of it's rather small. I got nothing to give, Julia. I got nothing to give. Use your life pie from week 1. I didn't even do the life pie in week 1. I haven't done any of this. Write your own artist's prayer. I didn't even go look at what that is. Page 223. I don't want to write an artist's prayer. I'm a whiny bitch today. Probably because I've had to do morning pages when I didn't want to. An artist's prayer. Oh, great creator, we are gathered together in your Nope. Okay. An extended artist date. Plan a small vacation for yourself. 1 weekend day. Get ready to execute it. Okay. I didn't mean do it now. It's plan it and get ready to execute it. I've been trying to think of what that might look like. I haven't figured that out yet. Open your closet, throw out or donate something from my closet. I do that all the time. Look at one situation in your life that you feel you should change but haven't yet. I'm still pondering this. Some might say cut ties with my ex. Obviously, I'm not there yet. And then also, I've already been considering this from a career standpoint. Because as previously mentioned, AI is coming for me. If you break your reading I broke my reading deprivation, okay? I broke it because I'm not doing it. Okay, check in. I told you this week was my worst week. Okay, how many days this week did you do your morning pages? I did them 6 out of 7 days. I did not do them on Sunday. And also, I didn't always do them in the morning. Sometimes I did them at night. And also, a couple days, I only did 2 pages. There, I said it. We listen and we don't judge. Did you do your artist date this week? Does your artist get to do more than rent a movie? What did you do? How did it feel? Yes, I did my artist date Saturday. I started the book Alchemized, and in the evening, I decided to make it more of like a special treat instead of just reading a book. So, as I mentioned in my flip through video, I am not just reading the physical book. I am listening to the audiobook while I read the book. And I am annotating. So pretty page flags that match the sprayed edges of the book. And I'm underlining with a pencil parts in the book that I might want to reference later because it's a whole lot of world building in the beginning. It is a chunky girl, that book. So when it came time in the evening to pick it up and read again, I lit candles. I put a cozy screensaver up on the big TV. I had a crumble cookie at the ready and some tea and some Noxie Snugs. He laid next to me on the couch and I dove in and had a nice cozy evening with my book. And it was what I needed, so count it. Did you experience any synchronicity this week? What was it? I don't think so. So like last week I said that I attributed this synchronicity thing to how I have gotten paid subscribers over on Substack. And that was a thing that I had been wanting, and now it has happened, etc., etc. I don't think anything real magical happened this week that I can remember. No. Any other issues this week that you would consider significant for your recovery? Describe them. What am I recovering from? Don't get me wrong. I am broken and damaged in so many ways. What am I recovering from? The only thing we've really tapped into, and it was not a new revelation, is that I have some fears of failure and fears of success, and they hang me up, friends. They push pause on all the things all the time. Is that what I have to recover from? Like, Kelly circa 2020 could have said it was the issues with, well, my dad and how he criticized everything and said crappy things that made me think I would never amount to anything. Anyways, I know that's not true. Shit, my therapist knows that's not true, and she had me counter a really negative thing he said to me when I was 16 with a new thing that would just like tell that old thing to go fuck itself. And the new thing was, you are magical and you are killing it. Also need a vinyl sticker for that. You are magical and you are killing it. That is my new mantra, not that was said to me. That is irrelevant and it's not true. It's not true. Okay, so what am I recovering from? This fear of being too awesome for the world? Like, that's ridiculous. Anyways, I need to ponder that and figure that out, but that was my week 4 of doing the artist's way begrudgingly. Again, thank you for listening to me bitch and moan, and I will see you again next week.